Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got episode number 72 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel, and Mitch Garver and Taylor Trammell both won their polls by a large margin, so Mitch Garver is coming over to the team, and we're going to be sending over Taylor Trammell and Yan Gomes for Mitch Garver and Trey Cabbage. I'm going to move Cabbage to third base, just so we have a guy in the minors who can play third just in case Chris Bryant somehow falls off a cliff. Trammell and Gomes for Cabbage and Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver, a 6 overall catcher, will be taking over the catcher duties for the starting position for the foreseeable future. Here we go. We got it. Mitch Garver, welcome to the team. And of course, I'm going to move Cabbage to third base just because we have like zero backup third baseman in AAA and AA. He's going to play third for the El Paso Chihuahuas, and I will be bringing up Carmen Ruiz now to the big team again. The right fielder, big righty, will be on the main squad. But back to the simming, we're really not doing too well. I mean, we're going to win this game here against the Giants, but really shaky end of the month. This is the draft, all right draft, that catcher, Edgar Severino, 89 potential. A lot of project players in this draft class. I mean, nothing great. It's nothing like the Christopher Bond pick 3 years ago. Remember when we got him? 74 overall out of the draft, 98 potential. Nothing like that, but some solid players. And Miguel Sano, going to go to Atlanta for Max Fried and Ryan Presley. Big trade there. We're going to win the first two against Colorado. Here's the standings. We're up one game on the Diamondbacks, 1.5 of the Dodgers, and 2.5 over the Rockies. Wild card is in between the Cardinals, D-backs, Dodgers, and Rockies. For today's video, though, we will be playing the series finale in this 3-game set with the Rockies, trying to sweep them here. We were down in the division race coming into the series. The Rockies were, of course, in the lead. Now, we are trying to go up 3.5 games on them with the win here at Coors Field. And man, games at Coors Field are always so tough. We are currently 34-23. The Rockies are 32-26. Taking the mound tonight for your San Diego Padres will be Joey Lucchesi, the former All-Star. Will be taking the mound tonight against this Rockies team. By the way, Kevin Kiermaier is now a Rocky. The center fielder will be batting second for the Rockies. Other notable names, Francisco Lindor, Nolan Arenado, Jurickson Profar, the former Padre, will be batting sixth for the Rockies here tonight. Pitching for the Rockies will be Drew Smyly, 11 starts so far in the season, 2-5 record, ERA of 5.49. Brian Reynolds will lead things off tonight for the Padres. Better average on the road by a far margin. He will see a high fastball by Smyly on the 2-2. That ball's going to get down. Brian Reynolds with a leadoff single to start this ball game off here in Denver. Fernando Tatis Jr. now on the full count. Tatis going to take that fastball and put it right into right field, but there is Max Kepler for the first out of the ball game. Here's your Padres lineup. We got Reynolds, Tatis, Bryant, Mitch Garver batting fourth, Julio Rodriguez, Andrew Vaughn, Victor Robles, O'Neal Cruz, and Joey Lucchesi. Cruz taking the day for Abrams. Abrams is getting a rest day. Chris Bryant going to put that ball in the gap. We're here at Coors Field. That ball's going to get down. Off the wall, Chris Bryant. That's going to score Brian Reynolds easy. A one-out double for Chris Bryant to start this ball game off in the top of the first. 1-0 for the Padres. Now Mitch Garver on the 3-2. Garver going to hit that ball right to short, but there is Francisco Lindor for the second out of the inning. Now here's Julio Rodriguez on the full count. Rodriguez going to draw the walk on the curveball down. Runners on first and second here. 2 outs on the 3-2. Vaughn, on the good. But somehow Lindor is going to make the play to end the top of the first inning. On the bottom half of the first, we go. Joey Lucchesi making the start. 11 starts in the season so far. 5-4 record. ERA of 2.59 over 73 innings. He will see Francisco Lindor up on the 2-2. Lindor going to hit that ball right past Andrew Vaughn at first. That ball is going to get down. Brian Reynolds going to chase that one all the way back to the fence. Francisco Lindor going to take that for a double to lead off the bottom of the first. Now Kevin Kiermaier up on the 1-2. Kiermaier going to hit that ball right to short. Fernando Tatis is there though, but Lindor will move up to third. Here's the starting lineup for the Rockies. We got Lindor, Kiermaier, Arenado, Dahl, Kepler, Profar, McMahon, Reese, and Smyly pitching and batting ninth. Next up to the plate will be Nolan Arenado on the 2-2. Arenado going to hit that ball into right field. Brian Reynolds is there. They're going to send Lindor to the plate. Reynolds going to go home throwing. Lindor, he's in there. Tie ball game just like that. David Dahl now up on the 1-1. Dahl going to hit that ball right up the middle. Right in the shift is Fernando Tatis Jr., the MVP, to end the bottom of the first inning. Victor Robles now up on the 3-2. Robles, change up and misses. Ball 4, Robles, take your base. O'Neal Cruz now up on the 1-2. Cruz going to bounce that ball just second. That's an easy turn. Oh, okay. Profar going to tag Robles and get Cruz out at first for the double play. Joey Lucchesi now up on the 2-2. Lucchesi going to barely hit that ball to third. There's Nolan Arenado to make that play to end the top of the second inning. Here comes Max Kepler up on the full count. Kepler going to take that ball against the shift right to third, but Chris Bryant over playing in short. So that's going to be a no-out base knock for Max Kepler. Now, Jurickson Profar, the former Padre, on the 2-2. Profar, the switch hitter, going to put that ball in the center field. It's going to get down. No out base knock for Profar, runners up first and second. Ryan McMahon on the 3-2, swing and a miss on the sinker away by Lucchesi. Now up will be Maxwell Reese on the 3-2, swing and a miss on the changeup down by Joey Lucchesi. Only needs one more out in the inning, and it's Drew Smiley on the 1-2. Smiley swing and a miss on the changeup away. We get out the inning, still 1-1 here now in the top of the third. Brian Reynolds up on the 2-2, hanging curveball, but gonna get jammed on that one. There's second baseman Jurickson Profar for the first out of the inning. Now Tatis on the 1-1. Tatis gonna pull that ball right to short, but right to Francisco Lindor for the second out of the inning. Now Chris Bryant, strike 3 on the changeup down by Smiley. Now in the bottom of the third, Francisco Lindor up on the 2-1. Lindor gonna put that one right past Oneil Cruz at second. That's a base knock for Francisco Lindor to start off the bottom of the third. Now Kiermaier on the 3-2 can hit that ball. Hot shot right to third, but Chris Bryant's there for the first out of the inning. Now Nolan Arenado on the 1-2. There we go. High heat strikeout looking for Arenado. Now David Dahl up on the 1-2. Okay, I'll take it. That was a ball, but Dahl swung anyway. Garver gonna throw it to first to end the bottom of the third inning. Now Mitch Garver at the play on the 1-1. Garver just gonna hit that ball right to Francisco Lindor. Gonna make the jump throw. Can Garver beat it out? Lindor, he's got him. First out of the inning. Now Julio Rodriguez up on the 2-1. Rodriguez gonna hit that ball right in the same spot. That's a tough play for Lindor though. Rodriguez. Oh, Lindor gonna make that great play again. Andrew Vaughn up on the 2-2. High heat on the cutter. That was ball 3, but Vaughn chased it. Now in the bottom of the fourth, we got Max Kepler on the 2-2. Kepler gonna hit that ball right past Oneil Cruz for a base knock to start off the bottom of the fourth. That will bring up the switch here. Jurickson Profar up on the 2-2. Profar gonna hit that ball right past Oneil Cruz in double play depth, but that's gonna get through. Runners out first and second, no outs. For Ryan McMahon on the 1-2. McMahon again in double play depth, can't get it. Bases loaded. Here we go, still no outs in the inning. Maxwell Reese on the 2-1. Reese can hit that ball right past Tatis. We can't get it. 4 straight hits in a row for the Rockies. Going to give him a 2-1 lead. Now up will be the pitcher, Drew Smiley in the 1-1. Smiley. There we go. We can turn this one. Lindor to Oneil Cruz to Vaughn. That's going to score a run, but it will play 3-1 Rockies. Now Lindor in the 3-2. Barely going to hit that ball. Going to get jammed and right to Oneil Cruz to end the inning. Now in the top of the fifth, Victor Robles on the 1-1, going to bounce that ball right to third. Nolan Arenado is there, though, for the first out of the inning. Oneil Cruz now up on the 3-1. That's going to be a ball up. We'll take it. We've got a runner on here with 1 out in the top of the fifth. Now Joe Lucchesi up on the 2-2. Lucchesi, yeah, just trying to take as many pitches as possible. That's strike 3 there. Now 2 outs. Brian Reynolds on the 3-2. Runner going. Reynolds just going to pop that ball up right to the former Padre, Jurickson Profar to end the top of the fifth inning. Still down 2 are the Friars. Kiermaier up on the 1-2, swing and a miss on the changeup down by Lucchesi. Another K for Joey Lucchesi. Nolan Arenado on the 1-2, get that ball right to short. There's the MVP for now, Tatis Jr. for the second out of the inning. Take your time for the second out of the inning. Now David Dahl up on the 3-1, lefty. Dog hit that ball right to Oneil Cruz. A 3-up, 3-down inning for Joey Lucchesi. On to top 6. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the full count. Tatis. Damn, I'm going to pop that ball up to Lindor. Francisco Lindor going to catch that ball first out of the inning. Now up will be Chris Bryant on the 2-1. Bryant going to blast that ball right up the middle, but right into the shift. There's Jurickson Profar. 2 down. Oh, he missed the throw. We'll take it. And that's going to end Smiley's day. So Michael Wacha now going to pitch ERA of 3.94 on the season, over 32 innings in 21 games. He will see Mitch Garver on the 2-2. Garver going to blast that ball deep into left field. Will it get out? No, David Dahl going to get to it. 2 down in the inning. Julio Rodriguez now up on the 2-1. Rodriguez gonna hit that ball right past Arenado at third. It's gonna get through. We're gonna send Bryant to third. There we go. Julio Rodriguez with the 2-out double. Both runners in scoring position for Andrew Vaughn on the 1-2. Vaughn gonna barely tap that ball in front of the plate. Reese is gonna make that play to get out of the top of the 6th. Still 3-1 for the Rockies. Kepler now up on the 1-2. Gonna hit that ball right in between the shift. Another base knock for the Rockies. They're just putting them on us right now. Jurickson Profar up on the 3-2. Profar gonna hit that ball right to second. Cruz with a play, diving play. Cruz to second, taking yourself to first. Got him to Vaughn. Double play for Oneil Cruz. Ryan McMahon now on the 2-1, get that ball to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis gonna put him away to end the bottom of the 6th inning. Now in the top of the 7th. Victor Robles on the 3-1. Ball 4, cutter down, misses. All right, time to run the plate. Philip Deal now gonna pitch for the Rockies. ERA of 2.89 on the season. Oneil Cruz up on the 1-1. Cruz gonna barely hit that ball in front of the plate. Maxwell Reese gonna try to take it. Cruz is fast though. Cruz, he's in there. All right, runners up first and second, and here comes Carmen Ruiz. Hasn't got a hit yet since his return to the bigs. Runners up first and second for Carmen Ruiz on the 3-1. Ruiz! Oh my God! Oppo Boppo for Carmen Ruiz. Welcome back to San Diego. Gonna put us up 4-3 thanks to the big fly by Carmen Ruiz. 3-run shot. His first of the year is a big one. We've taken the lead just like that. Look at Brian Reynolds. He's so happy on the on-deck circle. There we go. Gonna score Cruz and gonna score Robles. Now Reynolds at the plate on the 2-1. Gonna blast that ball deep into center field. Back-to-back maybe. In center is Kiermaier. Oh, gonna catch that one for the first out of the inning. Here comes Jairo Diaz to pitch. 3.66 ERA so far this season over 34 games. He will see Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 1-1. Tatis gonna blast that ball right into left field for a base knock with 1 out in the inning for Fernando Tatis Jr. Now in the 3-2, Bryant. All right, I'll take it. Thanks, ump. Ball first and second now for the Padres. Garver on the 3-2. Garver gonna hold up in time. Slider away misses. Base loaded now for Julio Rodriguez on the 1-1. Rodriguez gonna hit that ball in left field. That's gonna be caught, but that's gonna score Fernando Tatis Jr. Bryant go for third. Chris Bryant get in there. All right, rest of the corners, 2 outs now for Vaughn in the 3-1. Andrew Vaughn just gonna fly that ball high into center field, but there is Kevin Kiermaier to end the top of the 7th inning. We have taken a 2-run lead, folks. Let's go. Pitching now will be Luis Perdomo, the all-star Luis Perdomo. 16 games so far this season, ERA of 3.5 over 18 innings. Max Reese gonna step up to the plate on the 1-2. Reese gonna get that bar to second. There is Oneil Cruz for the first out of the bottom of the 7th. Now Delano DeShields up on the 1-2. DeShields gonna hit that ball right past Cruz this time. That's a 1-out single for Delano DeShields. Now Lindor up on the 2-2. Terrible swing on the splitter away. We'll take it. Perdomo 2 down in the inning. Now Kevin Kiermaier up on the 2-1. Kiermaier, high pitch. Garver going to first. Oh, DeShields gonna take that one. Kiermaier now up on the 3-2. Kiermaier gonna hit that ball right past short, right past Tatis. They're not going to send him. All right, they're not going to send DeShields. Rodriguez, terrible throw anyway. But they will move up Kiermaier to second. And that brings up Arenado on the 1-2. Perdomo, big pitch. Thank goodness. Arenado right to second. Thank you for making the play on Oneil Cruz to end the bottom of the 7th. Still a 2-run lead for your Friars. Ben Bowden now going to pitch for the Rockies. 33 games so far in the season. ERA of 5.91. He will see Victor Robles on the 2-1. Robles going to blast off all the middle. That's a base knock for Robles here to lead off the top of the 8th inning. That will bring up now Oneil Cruz on the 1-1. Cruz get that ball in left center field, but there in left field to take that one will be David Dahl in shallow left field for the first out of the inning. And here comes our backup catcher. Luis Campuzano is now gonna pinch hit here on the 1-2. Campuzano gonna blast that ball into right field, but in right field is Max Kepler for the second out of the inning. Brian Reynolds now up on the 2-2. Reynolds gonna hit that ball high into right field, but there's Max Kepler again for the third out of the top of the 8th. Here comes Aroldis Chapman to pitch. ERA of 1.11 over 24.1 innings. Oh my goodness. He sees 3 lefties now. I think there's a pinch hitter involved, but he will see David Dahl first on the 1-2. Dahl gonna hit that ball right to second. There is Oneil Cruz, 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. That will now bring up Max Kepler on the 1-1. Kepler gonna hit that ball in the left field. Rodriguez in the shift. He's gotta hurry up. Julio Rodriguez, he's gonna get there. Yes. 2 down in the inning. Now, here comes the pinch hitter on the 2-2. Swinging this on the inside high heat. Let's go straight to the bottom of the 9th. Nothing happened in the top of the 9th. So nearest 23 games so far in the season. ERA of 3.54. Looking for a 16th save on the season. He will see Ryan McMahon on the 1-2. McMahon gonna line drive that ball right to right field. But there's Brian Reynolds, 1 down the inning. Now Reese on the 1-1. Get that ball right past Andrew Vaughn. Tying run to the plate now. And that will be Delano DeShields Jr. on the 2-2. DeShields swing and miss on the splitter down by nearest. Down to their last strike are the Rockies. Lindor on the 1-2. Lindor right to second. Oneil Cruz to end the ball game. The Padres win this one by a score of 5-2. Hey, good pitching performance by Joe Lucchesi. Great job by the bullpen to hold this one down. Perdomo, Chapman, and Hector Neris. And yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good ball game. Mitch Garver didn't get a hit, but there's good things to come here with this Padres team trying to get back on track and win this division. Man, it's a 4-way race between us, the D-backs, the Dodgers, and of course, Colorado Rockies. Folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 72 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. Thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.